Interesting. Okay, I'll put it in English. Okay. So introduce yourself, sir. Say something about yourself. What's your good name?
I'm Muralidharan Rao.
Very good. That's good.
Surname is Sakumalla.
Sakkumala, yeah.
I'm the eighth one in the family. My father was not a rich man, but definitely he could manage his family of
No,
with 8 children.
you're from Sakkumala family. Your father is a government servant. Okay, you're from Rajahmundry. What's the graduation, sir? What did your undergraduate?
Yeah, I did my BSc in CBZ.
B
Followed CBZ, Chemistry, Botany,
very
Zoology.
good. Where did you do your BSc?
From Rajahmundry.
Rajahmundry, that's good. Okay,
After that, I wanted to go towards North India and study my masters.
Master, in what specialization you took master?
So microbiology. Then
That's
followed by PhD in microbiology.
MSc microbiology. Do you have microbiology? It's something. Microbiology is only in medicine. So you say medicines, agriculture. What's?
No. Microbiology is a vast subject.
No.
If you take the vertical, it is into so many branches like water microbiology, dairy microbiology, medical microbiology,
It's vast.
agricultural microbiology,
agriculture
ocean microbiology. There are several.
What specialization do what?
I did my dairy microbiology to begin with in MSc.
Yeah.
Then also PhD also dairy
Oh,
microbiology.
you took dairy microbiology. Okay, that's good. A good idea. It's an old idea. How come you got an idea to take? Want to do a microbiology?
Thing is that actually I was more fascinated towards chemistry. After my BSc, I was trying for chemical, post graduation in chemistry.
Chemistry.
So I went to North India, wrote exams or applied in several universities. Like for example, Kurukshetra University, I was the topper. I got a seat in Roorkee University. At the same time, in parallel, I wrote exam for NDRI, National Dairy Research
Okay,
Institute.
that's good. You're taking a different course.
Yeah,
Mostly, I stop excuse me. Mostly, any parents or students, they usually prefer doctor, engineering, or some other professional course. How come you didn't aim for that and you are on this a different track?
Yeah, see,
What made you? Why didn't think on that line?
Right from childhood, I'm little bit different. I don't think like others think. Suppose at my age, my colleagues and then other people like my friends and all, they always used to prefer write some bank exams and then get into bank, which is a damn boring thing for me. I never liked it.
Banking, okay.
Number one. Number two, I wanted to learn Hindi. For that, I want to go to North India. Nobody would think like that. In those days, I am talking about.
So you learn Hindi.
Third one, those days, like what the facility we have or the media we have or the like internet facility we have, we never had, and we never had any exposure to outside world, whether medicine is good or engineering is good and all that. So those kind of opportunities, though it was there, but we were not aware. But because of my thinking, I wanted to go into scientific field always, right from the childhood. So I took a decision to do PhD and with specialization of microbiology, because zoology, microbiology, biology, I was very fascinated and I was good at that subject. Apart from my chemistry.
Dairy microbiology. So it's a difference of usually no one prefers a mic because basically science graduates mostly one student prefers to go on that specialization on that particular subject. For example, chemistry or physics. No one goes for a different track. You're taking a different track.
Yeah. But
so that is microbiology. That is animal microbiology. So the only veterinary doctors, that people, those who are on that line only they go on that subject. Not a normal student, a chemistry student. So this is something different. Okay, that's good. But anyhow, you want to do some, you want to go on the, because perhaps you have thought it will be more professionalized. You would have preferred that instead of taking ordinary chemistry PhD, you would have thought in a different angle.
Okay.
So that there is a possibility of getting a job. Perhaps that may be your line of thinking, going on a dairy microbiology.
Somebody who helped me taking a decision. While I was having almost 3 subjects on hand and 3 seats on hand, Kurukshetra University, Roorkee University, and NDRA
Yeah.
for dairy microbiology. One of my father's friend, he is a scientist from CTRA,
CTRA.
Central Tobacco Research Institute, Rajahmundry. So, being a scientist, I spoke to him and I checked with him like, I have these three options. Would you advise something for me? He immediately said like, be into some professional course instead of chemistry. So you will get a better prospects in the future.
Oh.
And also, you are passing out from a national institution, so which is definitely a pride point. So you may choose dairy microbiology rather than general chemistry. So that way I could take a decision immediately.
It's
And
a
then
dairy.
I entered.
Rajahmundry. You mean some research institute, CTRI, yes?
Yeah.
CTRI Central.
Central Tobacco Research Institute.
That would have helped you, I think, because that's good, very good. So that was the turning point in your career. Took a right decision.
Certainly, yes. And right from the beginning, I am fascinated for doing a doctorate. So just after MSc, I continued my studies. Though my father was not well enough to support my studies in terms of finance, but my father always said that even if I have to take a single day meal, I will do that, but I will sponsor your studies. But my thinking was slightly different. After MSc, if I get a fellowship from the college, from my institution, I would pursue PhD.
That's good.
And just after MSc, I joined one small a job in Uttar Pradesh Dairy Federation Corporation, PCDF, Pradeshi Cooperative Dairy Federation, and I was waiting for PhD.
That is turning point.
So I got it and then joined. ఏ డోర్ నేను తీసుకోవడానికి చేస్తుంటే మీరు ఏమైనా వేసేసి వెళ్ళిపోతే ఎలాగా?